Ebusuafo ne adofo ye mamu nyina kwa bebiem ahaya for 1GH da se mutiri bi esesema kosoyen sa yeso bekoso ade all the latest update bi e koso Ghana no e drop ya haya no se be kan nyina menko bebia chese so on saka news na share na like ma onya so yeden insan ke bi no nso keep updated yes already ye feel chimi enka de won chamwen akofo ade obi a wadada Ghana for pa Wachinchimi yensa adadayen winning power at us 2 times. We winning power at least or adofo bebre made eto abamano. Ni nyine choda so dadaomo. Adadaomo abisi sabri ko elections ebiem omo se yensa anto omo so egusu dadayen. Ni nada se no dada ko dada other countries wide Ghana dinya ko jiska I won't mintia. And as we speak now, information about HS China for Atuano Jubilee House or Ako Chichirin Segunechi AGA. Say Ghana na odi idini yedin ekoje. So everything about Ghana bia omo interested bia no omo yede claiming nyina omo gini nyina. And as we speak now, information about HS ECG crampo no GBC just say properties ahodoa Kwame Nkrumah ene John Mahama mwaye nyina na just edi profit ebre oman no sisi akofo de ni control bim eye Captain Smart or more information about this and as we speak in the kofo de ne chronics in the sibro mo ho akiro me ye pan asenketo kam ni nkutie emu nchechi mo aba.
I've told you before, take it again or leave it. I don't care about that one. I know what I know. Say China, waji ECG. It's an established fact. N.Addo, Bawumia, Chief of Staff, Bediatuo, Finance Minister, former and the current, and everybody in the circles of the cabinet of this administration, they have sold the electricity company of Ghana to China. Take it or leave it. So we are paying 3 times our normal consumption. The reason is that China or GCCantem are buying Nisiko Dibetia. And IMF is also asking Ghana to pay and have a discussion with its creditors. School Aobako. Headmaster that from say won't mean to your body school fees. Nemu tumikana ne wonwa wode won kano enkotra senwi say the be ombe jao kakra the wait me be to body school fees then na kire the kire won say wo body school fees na won't mean to no wonwa wode won kano atamasum. So now China is actually in charge and managing our power. Why is this? Osaji for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, an innocent young man. The scenarios, Alaji scenario, ne papa, and a copy yere, Ebre Kwame Nkrumah, Fatia, Rahina. Only Rahina ni REA. I didn't Nkrumah so no so I be catch and say Fatia Fata Nkrumah no. Alaji scenario ne papa de ne mami ne kopel ba no from Egypt bre Kwame Nkrumah. If you don't know, I'm telling you today. That young man Kwame Nkrumah saw the need to consolidate our effort and our strength, our ability and capabilities to be able to rebuild and build a nation that is full of ourselves, and we will be able to manage it and move forward. So he says that the African can manage his own affairs. Today, as I am talking to you, Ghana cannot manage her own affairs. IMF, the World Bank, and other creditors are holding to ransom our destiny today and the years ahead of us. But I want to sit in this blue, beautiful, innocent chair to tell you, we will recuse and we will rescue, we will move, we will target and actually deliver ourselves from these oppressors. And then ECG, China na di new meters aba. Ya bebo meter wo fie na ndi busum mienu. What was na ye be ka kire say ya san ba say ye be sesa wo meter. The enti ye sesa wo meter ni say me and Tai ye de beja wo dache. Anytime you meet a tallying image, make sure you can actually see yourself in it. If that cannot be found, then what it means is that your future has been meted by those you call your leaders. Fenotonche. Makato said China, Beji GBC. Madika Kacho Biom said China, Beji Kwa, your friend saying, Tamahabo, my dika catch the wall. Did that MPP 4 year? Our Murefisa Kufuado Toho. Eyina Sian say, Yaton Ghana. And I mean, you see the word Achim mafias, some Chebi mafias. They don't love this country, led by N.Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. I sit here and I don't care what happened to me after this show. N.Addo is a nation wrecker. The current president we have, he is a devil-incarnated nation wrecker. He and his cronies, he and his cohorts, he and his apparatchiks, what they want to do is to keep Ghana in a box, keep the keys, and decide when to open the destiny of this nation. And this is very detrimental to anybody living in this land. I do not use the word living on this land. I am using in, because when you are in any nation, it's a bed. I go to bed, he is still in bed. They have nothing to offer, and they have actually proposed, propounded, and projected their pudding, Baumia, to take over from them, so that they can keep whatever they have done, intend to do, their projections, and kill virtually every other family in this country for good. Sasam we mekanitria, yabefrabi, mekanitria, we ni bebre, to me can brofu. Once I can brofu, until we and some mammy, could get to brofu. You see how foolish we have become. Mekanitria. And listen, they have actually used a very beautiful cloth to wrap their rods so you can see. So today, the Ministry of Youth and Sports, a cabinet ministry, is fighting with the miserable sector, enterprise of the nation, GBC. I say, me can't so much wow, opa, TME, opa, jai. I kept fighting with my own sports crew that I know what I know. I am the only person that understands what I've read and seen. And I knew that there's danger ahead of this country. But let me once again assure you that there will be a new Ghana. A new Ghana that you'll be part of. A new Ghana that you are involved. A new Ghana that will not run away from you. A new Ghana that you can still hold that old wagon and tell us that put the red color here, put the green color here, put the gold color here, and rebuild this noble, beautiful country and make it better for all of us. And then, Ministry of Youth and Sports, almost a day. Minister say, Wakotna Public Accounts Committee, yay all African Games. Media houses are working in an open per right to be from GBC. GBC say on your da. Maybe you slow some count. GBC said no. It's a GBC monopoly the broadcasting of whether all African Games or whatever. Me bahabe catch sports for the say. Asamoah now we say me boy. Besi na me no ka say hotels African countries ne beda ya. Ya me yensikanya besia say yemfa host no. Besi ne I still have those documents abaino ya all African Games we bebia Nigeria die here, Burkina die here, one die here, one die here. When him say Nash, missing ne muntiai. Meanwhile, this government spent over $300 million. I am telling the sports minister, come and sit here. Go to any other TV or radio station, invite me, and I'll come and meet you one-on-one, and I'll point to you that all you and whoever in this administration are nothing but thieves. You guys are thieves. You remember I came here to tell the sports guys that you're GBC car. The GBC for document now. HSA yetria wonkano a chrono document. GBC yetria the car. I was called by a manager in this house. Ujafu. Men to asubium na. Why die about African Games and I be bibia GBC the beno. Say kwa copyright I am fam my meboa opening wo hami. Wa pepem ha say ya pakakra. Uhumi. But I stood my ground because I know the nonsense that I was talking about. Until, was the last 3 days? The sports minister appeared before the Parliamentary Select Committee on the Public Accounts Committee of Parliament. Yebusa Finance Minister say, Sports Minister, Sabrapeni, GBC, Sports Minister say they have paid Ghana Broadcasting Corporation in excess of $3 million. Watch this. Sir, right now, GBC. Because GBC is a camera, GBC camera, no. Even 580 krano muntiminya. Eti ade no na hemfimfim. TV no, wo hwa bonkum tum nifa tum apempem tum aseho tum wotamfimfim kete. Edu baby na ye na ya say GBC as we use camera ba kope and e twa all Africa wo mutimi pane as a bodani a we hu anka bom ne dia kwato obi so pacho Mame Public Accounts Committee video no nyame na make hu tie waso
with GBC to cover the All Africa Games, right? Can you share with this committee how much that coverage was for and whether payment has been made for same?
Yes, GBC was the official broadcaster for the African Games to the 30th African Games, and I can confirm that full payment have been made to GBC.
Do do you have a chance what the amount was?
I can't recollect the exact amount, but I know that it's in the excess of 3 million US.
Excess of 3?
You paid GBC in excess of $3 million US for coverage of the All Africa Games. Chairman, I think that I would rest here, and maybe the next time GBC appears before us, because most of the technicians who worked on the All Africa Games have still not been paid, and so we wanted to ascertain if you have paid. You had an arrangement with GBC.
Nsema ekosono emorem ye pa just emoja se o to na obidu din jiskedi kodu din je ade kra ba amamunyi na amwedi kra kenye ya odu din na jiska no nkwan ye den edi ne kaba wa odu din ni jiska no we japade kakra ono no ase piama nkrofo no de wodi ni ko bobo sense omonfa ade akofado ne nkrofo de ye no emu oya yi kwakwe se no ma chechiri Ghana fo nyina ase gomachi untimi mpo nkasa wo untimi nyehwe na mu yi we nyina echi na se power ba wa sesa o se jina waka se won hand over power da ade ni kutavuzu untimi nye obi foforo be ni years as a member ma na wo no ko bia ha ne power kasa position wo hwe ka obitimi ka wan po ka di bed no akohye sa Jubilee House o enne Ghana for sufro omo se kai omo se de other people omo di bia hodo akasa kofo ado wan hwe ya wo na be the worst president ever Ghana in Kenya na as we speak no data bibia chese sa so na yede ebem a lot of corrupt scandals are koso bibia chese modern Ghana for mo draw to say the Minister for Youth and Sports GBC almighty GBC now the Indian tran see yeah trains also party yede or be clear part because we can call a public parliament public committee settings and I'll go same way and a GBC be clear yeah train was all sides a brabe kasa so GBC so boa I don't know Ghana baku Ghana ebia wo de powers san bit me to kwa other country by den ya Ghana ni Ghana baku ni nyina den wo tiare ne yese no hwe niema hodo a Captain Smart case China for Jeffrey Ghana for because kai de omuni ntimintua some formation here that way Captain Smart chese enu ntina wow meter wa bomodin akwaji meter in the 1 week in the 2 weeks yes is the meter for breo meter for near de bro no oya be some more ya be some meter no be some reading said yes it say the first na 200 series a day said and 200 series a day said with the same and yama we use of your sign bisan how many days said to we near mark Captain Smart would at least also so winning crown watchers empire a year China for a rule ECG or magic dada because it means your mocha. I am a force where issue statement say this year no more sort out and Sakran or sad another strange hiding a brain. This kind of question say trenches are what their brain in no then no more dear yama Ghana. If I saw Ben Ghana and freeze because some of the bar inflation that saw dollar to see the depreciation the same thing. Roads won't hospital won't schools won't agriculture won't ministry ben because bia IMF for this kind of buying one will say yeah improvement biba won't this says can now so ban and maybe a $3 million and scandal GBC scandal na bani be a mo other scandals be bro they say NPP government to free power ama other political party alcohol and sana o makwa kohwehwe won say ABC the ade akoso That's the reason why GMO can say. The main reason why you can say to our Baumia say, say to our Baumia swa, mean prosecute all the damages and growth with their break and mean chiomuntum, mean prosecute, mean diomasm, because on your munina ne wa bain. We better go prosecute no. So the main reason why I was here changing a year by say was here to a ban and my different political party. No bar in Yama Hodoma ya ama Ghana for soon Ghana for accountability from one was in United a good aquarium. In some bro I just say came back Captain Smart church and never be repeat my day. Actually had your comment session and subscribe next money or say in San Kebbi. And episode Miss Akroma.